Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are on day 27 of our playthrough through ASKA. Now, I want to begin by apologising because in the previous episode I told you I was going to do a little bit of work off camera. Now, unfortunately for me, I had to do quite a considerable amount of work. As you can quite clearly see, the wall over here at the outpost is not built. It is not finalised yet. However, that being said, I am going to be taking 2 of my units from the barracks and bringing them over to barracks number 2. I'm going to be taking over with me one of my archers to guard the mining outpost and a builder. I need to get this place finished today. I have been so busy, ladies and gentlemen, so busy. At the moment, I'm a little bit worn out. I've had to pop 2 painkillers at the moment because I had a very heavy leg session and I'm doing this rather exhausted, but we're going to try and get through it today. Anyway, I believe we are one day away from winter being over, day 28. Now, the reason why I want to say sorry for this is because I haven't recorded much of the winter escapades. Winter has been absolutely brutal to me. Not in terms of the weather, not in terms of the overcastness, the blizzards, nothing like that. What has been mostly the bane of my life has been the blood moons, the blood moon rising. I have been attacked so many times, and in fact that's where I got this axe that I'm holding right now. I got it from the last blood moon, which was literally the night before. In fact, it was day 26 in the evening when it happened. And as you can quite clearly see, they did get in. They did get inside my my confines. They did break down one of the walls. They did manage to get through. So I rallied both my archers, both my militia, and we took out these skeletons. If I take you inside, as you can see, there's a Draugr just sitting there, one of the bruiser, or what, a Draugr bruiser that's just sitting right there. We've got another skeleton sitting right here. They did come in and attack quite a considerable amount of the walls. They destroyed quite a few of the walls as well, and it looks as though we're getting hit with a blizzard. So what I'm going to quickly do is assign everybody to winter, which is essentially just going to make them go, like, stay within the confines of the base. So let me just rattle through this just 1 second. So I can't do it to him because he's my he's a nocturnal worker. So we'll do it to these guys. As you can see, it just adds extra leisure time to everybody that works during the day. This will keep them within the confines of the base, and it keeps them warm, it keeps them set, and essentially, oh, moderate happiness increase. Good, she's finally happy. On the subject of this, actually, lady, oh, I've ruined that. I need to quickly grab one. Where is it? I'm going to copy that schedule. Where's my nighttime worker? Paste. There we go. She's a nighttime worker. She's also frost resistant as well, which is very handy. As I was saying, I need to get some new recipes made up, and I think I know how to do it. I think I'm going to go and try it. That's my nocturnal woodworker as well. As you can see, tireless vitality, cold resistant, and nocturnal worker. Right, everybody should be good now. Right, what is your problem? We need bark for craft. Yeah, bark's been a real issue as of late. My hope is that I can move miners over. I need one more villager to fill out this village with 20 villagers total. Everybody's very happy at the moment. I am very much on top of everything within this village. This village has been, as I said, one of the most successful builds I've ever had in this game. I'm going to have 20 villagers here. I've got people up on the watchtowers. I've got a cook. I've got loads of different types of veggies. By the way, see the amount of meat that I have. Look at the amount of meat that I have. I'm actually going to quickly take the bones out of this. And I want to discard them, or not discard them. I'm going to move them over here. Oh no, they actually attacked this as well. Right, we'll need to repair that. So, can we place anything in here? Nope. Can we place anything in here? Oh, he's made iron nails. What a mad lad. What a mental man. What an absolute king. So what has he made so far? He's made simple bows and he's made bone-tipped arrows, so that's good. I need to kind of transfer a lot of this stuff over to him. I don't know if my whitelists are all set accordingly. I've also taken the villager off of the gatherer's hut because there's nothing to gather at the moment. However, as soon as it hits spring again, I'm going to transport a lot. I'm going to pretty much change that over. She's currently the woodworker. She's a nocturnal woodworker. I'm going to make her the nocturnal gatherer when it hits spring. It's just, can I just say, it's really, really cool to see everybody just working away, by the way. Like, she's making meals. You can see how many meals that she's making. You can see the meals over there. You can see the cooked meals over here. You can see how many I've actually got. I've got 72 of the meat stew, and I've got, what is that? Let's have a little look. We've got onion soup. We've got onion soup, and we've got more onion soup. And it seems as though they are, oh, they're different. They're in stacks of 5. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. And there's 3 there that have got a durability loss on them. But can I just show you something? As another drogger. We've been attacked so many times so far. I've decided to make my hedge walls with a fortification to them. So now, if anybody shows up to my walls, that as well, these now have roofs on them. All of my watchtowers have roofs on them. You can see the one over there, this one right here, and you can see that one right there. A blizzard is coming. It's about to get a lot cooler. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. It's totally fine. We are working on getting the rest of these walls kind of pretty much spiked up, really, because I want to make sure that this area is completely defended. And the other thing as well, I'm starting to fortify the exterior walls. The exterior walls are just going to be one big layer of kind of hedge walls. They will then be upgraded to palisade walls. I've still got to do the walls over here. These flimsy fences are going to these are going to turn into the kind of those fences right there in time. So these are all going to be, this is pretty much going to be my smelting area. And as soon as I get enough metal, I'm going to put a warehouse right here. I'm going to put a warehouse right here, and I'm going to add another ring to this area here. So rings right here. And this is going to be the kind of smelting area. This is going to be where they make the coal, then they transport the coal to the bloomery. And then obviously here, I'm going to add an order from the whatchamacallit, the market, to transport the iron ore from here, from this warehouse to this warehouse, and then they can utilize it, and then my warehouse operative over here can take it from here to here. It would probably be easier if I built the workshop over here, but at this point the village is the way it is right now, and I'm very happy with it. I'm over the moon about how this place looks. It's just really cool to see. As I said, this is one of the most successful villages I've had in this game, and I just can't get enough of it at the moment. And when I say I've been playing this off camera, I literally mean I've been playing this off camera. I've been playing this rigorously off camera. Right, I need to quickly get everybody sorted here, so give me a second. I'm just going to fill up my pockets with firewood, get everybody sorted. I think I still have someone to kind of manage all the campfires and manage all the lighting in the game, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure she's doing her job. I've had to place a fire right there because they frequent this area. This area is probably the most high trafficked area. I've also got this bit over here. This helps my farmer stay well and truly lit up. And as you can quite clearly hear, the smokers are getting sniped, which is really, really good. So I've got one here to deal with the farmer. I've got, oh, I need to show you this. Look at this. Right, this is my pride and joy, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've been mostly focused on. And I want to just show this to you. I'm really happy about this. This is going to be my weapon and kind of like weapon and tool storage. Look at all the tools. Look at all the weapons. Look at everything. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at all the 71 arrows in that one. Oh, we've only got 71 arrows total. And I made a mistake with this, by the way. These are actually things to hold the armors and stuff. So this is going to be essentially an area for me to equip my villagers and soldiers, and this right here is essentially just to keep the worker here happy and well and truly warm. I'm really hoping that after today, it's going to be the end of winter. It's either day 28 or day 29, which is where everything switches over. Now, what I am going to do is I'm actually going to use this. So I want to try and make something. Someone's dropping an absolute deuce. So I want to try this. I want to try cooking that. Supposedly this will give me a stew, and I have read a lot of the comments from everybody and how using particular cooked ingredients, like for example, these ones right here are these are top of the range meals, and sometimes the villagers will not eat these, and it's kind of annoying because I need to get something that they will enjoy. And that's the cook, by the way. She's actually on leisure time, believe it or not. I think she's on leisure time. She's very happy. Work hours, she's not very happy with her work hours, but that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. In fact, they're all waiting for the they're all waiting for the compost house, I think. Right, we'll see what we get out of this. If this is a bust, then that's fine. I just want to see what happens here. Meat stew. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do we're also going to add an order for meat stew. So meat stew, poached eggs. Have we got poached eggs? So we're going to do an order for poached eggs. Oh, we've already got the poached eggs. So what we need is the meat stew. Oh, the meat stew's like a level 3? Wild! Okay. We're going to do 8 of those. And we're going to move them to the top. So we're going to do poached eggs. Okay, so here's my thinking now. I'm going to take... No, I don't have to take anything from there. Can just use it. So, 2 more. And I need... Oh, no, deposit that. So I've got 3 garlic there. I need a raw vegetable. Another vegetable. I'll take all these cabbages. We've got so much garlic, by the way. We have an unreal amount of garlic. And then we'll do one of those. Let's see what we do, what happens here. Let's cook that. I think she's going to be very happy with that. Yeah, she is. That is my... Finya is one of my militia. And she is rather sturdy. In fact, that's... Speaking of which, actually, I need to go back to the barracks. I need to go to the barracks, and I need to transfer from a bruiser to be a... Wields a short weapon. I need to change him to sword and shield. Sigurd and Finya, those 2 are my militia. Those 2 are going to be the guys that they're going to be the ones that protect this place. The archers have been doing a really good job. They've been doing like really well, by the way. They've been taking out a lot of things, as you can quite clearly see. Their overall skills, look, 33, 25. They are well and truly trained. I might take Gertrude and take her and place her in the mining outpost. I think she might be a better fit for that location because there will be... Oh, garlic jam, there we go. Right, we'll place another order for garlic jam. I believe that might be a better... So where's the garlic jam? Perfect. Garlic jam, create. And let's move garlic jam up a bit. So we'll do 2 level 3s and we'll do 2 level 2s. So what we'll do is we'll take the onion soup away. We'll take this away. We'll delete this right now. So 2 level 2s and 2 level 3s, and that should be us. That should be us sorted. So let's get the garlic, onions, and beetroot. Food filter. Let's lay off the coal for right now. Let's go for pretty much firewood. We have an overabundance of it. And when I say an overabundance, I literally mean an overabundance of garlic. We have an absolute stinking amount of garlic, as you can quite clearly see over here. We've got 90 of them. But this, on the other hand, 440 fibres. That is a crazy amount. Absolutely absurd amount. Now, I have instructed my workshop worker here to change over hands from... I haven't actually deleted it. Can I just turn that to 0? Save. Keep that. We'll keep these on 3. 0, 0, 0, 0, and we want 3, 3, 3, 3. Thick hood. Thick linen cap or thick cap. We're going to do cap. And let's boost this to 20 and let's boost this to 60. And that will be the overall requirements for this workshop. I'm really hoping that we can get away from winter today. I'm really hoping we can. Now, whilst I've got you here, and whilst we've done some tasks here. Now, hold on a second here. Have I got a winter worker right now? Woodworker, archery range. He's going to sleep. Where's all my nocturnal workers? Archery range. Where are they all? Have I got them tracked? So track. They're all tracked. Make sure that they're visible on the map. Where are my... What time do you work at? So she works at 22. All right, because it's 8 right now. So that's when they go. Right, that's when they go to their bed. So they've still got time to kind of just chill out right now. So I'm just gonna leave them to chill out. I'm just gonna leave them to be doing what they're doing right now. And then I'll change over. In fact, do you know what I need to do? I need to set up the nocturnal guys with an actual loaded profile for their preset essentially. So they wake up at 8 and they've got leisure time between 8 and 9 and they go to work and they work until 6 a.m. and then they've got leisure until 8 and they sleep from 9 till 7. So we're gonna create that and we're gonna call that nocturnal. Right, nocturnal. Save. Cool. So winter, we'll set him back to default because the oh, she's a nocturnal worker. Okay, default. Yep, default. So we're looking for this one. We're looking for that nocturnal symbol. Tireless vitality, default. So default's just going to be my winter. It's going to be my like standard work hours again, and tireless vitality, retired bowman, steadfast resolve. Very good things right there. Default, night shadow. There's our nocturnal worker. In fact, she's the one that we had kind of working on that. Tireless vitality, default, please. In fact, we'll change her to winter and then back to default. There we go. That makes more sense. Winter. We need to find all the winter ones. So custom. There we go. Nocturnal. She's on default. She's on default. He's on nocturnal. And default and default. There we go. So that should be everybody. I think I woke them up. Yeah, I woke them up. Sorry, lads. Why is there a health bar over there? Oh, is the smoker getting attacked by the spikes? Oh, that's so funny. The smoker's getting attacked by the spikes. I'll quickly build this for the rest of the guys because I have been working on getting a lot of water wells built as well. Because obviously a lot of people have told me, listen, you need to get a lot of water. You really need to get a lot of water if you're going to do more farms and stuff. And I think what I'm going to do is as soon as I get to like maybe 40 villagers, I'm going to turn this bottom part into a massive farm area. So it's gonna follow the kind of how do I describe this? If you look at any European settlement during like 1200 AD, all of the houses, all of the kind of production buildings are all within the walls, right? They're all within the walls, and then outside the walls is all the farmland, is all the kind of areas where cattle and stuff kind of dwell. Unless it's like a cartographer and stuff like that, they have to be outside the walls. Stables and stuff like that. If it's not royal stables stay on the outside of the walls. What is that? Oh, there's a bone tip. Oh my god! It gets shot in the ass! Shot in the ass! Oh my god! Right, I'll leave that to my hunter to kind of deal with. But this is the village. I'm very happy with this. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys a little wander over here. I'm going to show you what's going on over here. But whilst we go over there, I am going to like take another pickaxe with me. I've got 7 pickaxes for a reason. We need more Jotun blood. I need 1 more lot of Jotun blood to get 20 villagers, and then that should be this settlement kind of finalised. We'll then need to get another 20 Jotun blood to get 4 more. Hold on. How many of this? Cottage number 5. So let me go to structures. So we're going to close mining outpost is red, by the way. It's not red because it's under attack. It's red because I've set it that way. Inside this cottage there will be 6 beds, so we have to get 6 more. So we have to get 30 more Jotun blood. What is that with these villagers? I swear they really need to do a better job of like making sure that this stuff's kind of sorted. You can actually see where the buildings are. In fact, that's really cool. You can actually see the buildings right now. Hold on, let's let me take you over there. Here we are. This is the mining outpost, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it looks like right now. As you can see, a lot is going on. There's a lot of stuff happening here, and as you can see, we've got 6 beds. We just have to get the thatch to obviously complete them. And oh, there's no fuel in that either. Luckily for me, there's loads of fuel sitting on the ground, but I've already had to deal with the problem of those skeletons up there, and they have been attacking these walls. And when I say they've been attacking the walls, I mean they've been attacking the bloody walls. Like, they have not let up their attacks. It's every so often that they will just wander over. I think it's their patrol route. So their patrol route has essentially, it's pretty much overlapping. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff over here. What's going on over here? What is this? Oh, Jotun blood shard. This is probably one that I started and I didn't finish off. Do you know why I didn't finish this one off? It's probably because I got a notification to say that we're attacking the barracks. The reason why I want to bring 2 of my villagers over to the barracks is because they're just incessant. The skeletons are just, it's one thing after another. If it's not 1, it's 2. If it's not 2, it's 1. And if it's not an archer, it's a bruiser. If it's not a bruiser, it's 2 berserkers. And let me tell you one thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have died like 4 or 5 times so far. 4 or 5 times. These, like, see, I haven't shown it, but I can tell you right now, I have died so many times in this game. It's unreal how many times I've actually died in this game. And sometimes during my time, obviously off camera, when I get killed, at times I'm a wee bit annoyed about it, so I have to kind of step away from the game. And then I come back into it and I'm like, cool, I'll get this finished for the next episode, and I'll get this kind of ready for the next episode and explain what this is and explain what I'm doing here and explain what I'm doing here and stuff like that. But sometimes I'm just like, oh, I need to step away from this. I need to step away from this game because this game's a lot different to the way that I play many colony sims. And it's forcing me to change the way that I play. At least change the way I play on this game, because it is then genuinely different. There's a lot of differences in this game compared to other colony sims and stuff like that. My character is very, very flimsy. Very, very flimsy. Like, doesn't matter if I'm wearing like kind of, oh shit. Is he going after that? He better be going after that and not me. That tree is huge. What is that? An oak? A great oak tree. There must be a wolfard den up there. Oh, beetroot. Sweet. Right, let's get more Jotun blood. During the night, this is what I do. If I'm not kind of building anything, I'm collecting Jotun blood. It's, I'm at the point where I have to go further afield to get this stuff. Now, I know I can technically kill whites, and they will drop Jotun blood. Speaking of which, actually, we need to do... believe me when I say this, I didn't know there was bosses in this game. I didn't realise there was bosses in this game. So, I need to go and kill the... and they are technically in sequential order. There is an order to them. And I need to go and... Wait a minute. Have I... Did I just hear a skeleton? Tell me I didn't just hear a skeleton. Oh, there's a Jotun blood just sitting right there. That's number 5. Yes, thank you. Right, is there anything here? Is there anything I can pick up? Just rocks and such. But I didn't realise that there was actually a boss. There was a white boss. So what I need to do is I need to comb these, kind of the coastline to try and find them. My shipwreck's down there. I'm going to take a guess and say that the white boss is like down here somewhere. But I need to be prepared for that. I think I need to be prepared for that. I don't think he's too difficult. I think I could take him by myself. I think. I'm only guessing here. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how difficult that boss actually is. Oh, there's more whites right there. They're the ones that I kind of killed earlier on in the episodes. They're kind of just out here. They're just kind of just levitating. Oh, there's a skeleton there as well. And all the messes of destroying all the trees in the area as well. Right, let's get the last villager to add to this this village right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, activate, and we want another nocturnal resilience, iron lungs. Let's get Iden. Let's get Iden. Another nocturnal worker would be really beneficial, I think. Just going to supply that. Now, let me just have a little look at my map. We have a woodcutter. We have I believe we have a farmer at night. Nighttime farmer. Wait a minute, where's my nighttime farmer? Woodcutter. Why is she glowing red? Oh, she was maybe suffering from the cold. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Right, let me just have a little look at this. That's a flimsy cap. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that cap. I'm going to move some of the armor from here over to the other one. Over to the other flimsy, basic. I'm going to move this stuff all over to the storage area for... Why are you awake? Hey, hold on a minute. Happiness proficiency tier. Hold on a minute. Why are you awake? Hold on a minute. So, warehouse 3. He's... Are you awake? He is awake. She's... Oh, she's sleeping. She's at the barbecue. Okay, she's in the cottage. I don't... No, she's... No, wait a minute. She's nocturnal worker. Bloomery. Snowstrider. Winter huntsman. I should really make him a hunter. I should really change him to a hunter and take him off the bloomery. Hendrik can become a hunter, I think. What have you got? Winter huntsman. Winter hunts. See, these two should be hunters right here. Cook. Barracks. Oh, it's her. It's Finya. I think it's Finya. Let's have a little check. Let's have a little look. Oh, it is. It is Finya. She's guarding this post. She's on Overwatch. Well, you're no longer yeah, so they get sheltered underneath that, which is quite beneficial. Having that sheltered bonus is actually quite good, especially when the blizzards come through. Okay, what do I want to do right now? What do I want to do? So, I should really finish this off, but I want to wait for this villager. He's here in 2 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm going to go repair this watchtower over here, actually. Are you, I'm feeling cold. Yeah, of course you're feeling cold. Right, what are you doing? Right, I'm going to change her to being a builder, I think. I'm going to take her off the barbecues and stuff like that. Settlement, structures, barbecue. No storage, tasks. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Barbecue, assign workers there. Dismiss. Confirm. We'll get her to be a builder. She can be a nighttime builder, I think. I think that would be beneficial. What I'll do, on the other hand, is just get everything kind of fueled, I think. I think we need to get this stuff fueled. There we go. Everything, get that fueled. Get it all fueled. Light the fire. Now, the fire is I'm going to say it's beneficial. It's literally beneficial. You can see the frost meter in the bottom left-hand corner there. It's pulsing red. You want to make sure that that thing stays full. And that's why I've instructed my builders as well on Workshop 2 or Workshop 1. I'm actually going to change the names of these because I think these need to get their names changed. So let's change the name of this. So let's go for Tool and Clothing. Tools/clothing? /clothing. Rename. Tools/clothing. Okay. And this is going to be named to weaponry. Or weapons. There we go. Rename it to weapons. That should be good enough to identify everything. So, tools and clothing, weapons. There we go. I don't mind the game doing the whole like kind of naming convention of numbers because it makes more sense. It's in sequential order as well. It's the first one that you build, the second one that you build, the third one that you build, etc. But I would like the option as soon as you build it to have to basically rename it on the spot, or rename it before you commit to build, like in the blueprints. I think you can do that. I'm just too lazy to discover if you can do that. I need to make sure that he's not going to freeze because this fire needs to be kept alive. You're standing in the fire, woman, you silly bugger! Trying to get yourself cooked. Right, get that well and truly lit up. And I took a shield there. I did take a shield there. What I will do is I'll replace it with that sword, that big sword. So what do I look like with this axe and shield? The shield looks really cool, I ain't gonna lie. You can do a shield bash with it as well, that's really cool. Cool, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. Right, what we'll do is whilst they're doing their jobs, we're gonna go a little wander. I think me and you guys are gonna go a wee wander. So before we go, we're going to take 10 of these. We're going to take a wee... Okay. We've got no cooked slots, no cooked food yet. So what we'll do is we'll go over here and have a little look, see what we've got. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to take 5 of these with me as well. I'm going to fill up my water or my canteen essentially. I'm going to drink first and then fill it up. You can actually see the water level for this actually dropping down, which is really cool. It's very subtle, but you can see it. Okay. Now that we have our food, now that we have our healing food, let's see if we can go find these whites. So, whilst they're busy, you can see that the structure HPs, they can actually repair them all. And I think my builder's going to be doing that. So what we want to do is we want to head south. We want to go... In fact, what we could do is we could actually press escape and then click unstuck. And that'll launch us back to the start. Just like that. I forgot to put away the feathers and stuff. So you can actually hear the yeah, you can hear the wisps. So what we're looking for or trying to source right now is essentially where the white is, or where the first boss is. As you can quite clearly see, this is a very far run back to the base. So we're doing a little bit of exploring, ladies and gentlemen. There's loads of Jotun blood down here. I do have two pickaxes with me. Right, whilst we've got time, let's go to works. Nope, don't want to do that. Workstation, housing. Assign her. And she's the new one. She's a nocturnal worker, so we're going to change her to nocturnal. She can be a builder for right now. Just for right now. I won't assign her to anything. I'll just make her a builder. Make sure we get everything kind of built and repaired and stuff like that. Hopefully she can grab some clothing as well. That would be mussels. Apparently there is a cooking recipe for mussels. I've not discovered it yet. I might have to discover it at some point. Now, when I started my old save, I made the mistake of settling pretty much on the beach, really. So from learning through different creators and watching different videos and such, my recommendation for anybody that's going to be playing this game: don't settle on the beach. Don't do it. What to do is, whilst you have the early game time, whilst you have the time to kind of wander around, literally go a wander somewhere. Like, look around the place, look for places that you've not discovered yet, look for like the unexplored caves, look for lakes, look for the big large bodies of water that are inland. Look for all these things and search for a place where you can find a lot of resources in one little particular spot. One regret that I have for placing my settlement where I placed it is it wasn't very close to an unexplored mine. But that's where outposts come in handy. And so I'm trying to learn the use of outposts and making use of transporting things to and from locations which are just not connected to my main village. So, tip for you: go inland, find places, discover places, look for things that just you've not discovered before. Look for things that, if it seems good, it probably is. Unexplored mine gives you iron. The large lake inland gives you the ability to start fishing. You can create a dock on that as well. And that's another thing as well. I'm going to need to make an outpost at the beach as well. So I'm probably going to make an outpost down here. And I'm going to build myself a bunch of boats, because you can build boats in this game. That's something that you can do. I believe if I go, yeah, ship making, look, boat builder and a dock. So there you go. There's another thing that I need to make an outpost for. So I need to make my own outpost for fishing. Or maybe even two for fishing, because let's be honest, I do have this right here, that large lake. I could fish that, and then obviously making the outpost here, I can start moving ships around. I can build ships, I can build fishing ships, I can add more fishing to the outpost that's on the beach, and then I've got fish coming from here, food and fish coming from here, and probably thatch as well. Iron and stone transported to here, so there's my raw materials for better tools. And then from the beach, more fish. And probably rarer things as well, because I've not really done much of the fishing in this game. I've really not touched it. And I really think I should touch it. I think I should kind of have a little see what it's all about, you know what I mean? There's that dreaded spire over there. Oh, I'm cold. Eee, don't want to be wet. That's one thing I need to warn you of in winter. Do not be wet and do not, like, have no clothes on. Make sure you've got clothes on. No longer feeling cold and wet. Good. One thing that I'm thinking about is, and I'm going to ask you guys if this is a good idea. I have very little wood around me. Would it be a good idea to create a wood outpost, creating lots of timber? Because around me is very little of these firs, like the young firs and the big firs and stuff like that. Around me now is a lot of birch trees. So I need to try and make an outpost which will allow me to gather wood and transport it back to the main village. Would a wood outpost be a sensible thing to kind of work towards? Let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, we are going far. That large spire's right there as well. Yee. Good thing I'm doing this like right now and it's not a blizzard. What is that? Those are very square pillars. Let's have a little look and see what this is all about. Oh. One hit wonder. Let's see what this is all about. There's a lot of big... These are very square pillars. What are you? Stone Jotun area... arena? Ooh, no. I don't think I'm prepared for that. No. No, thank you. I don't think I'm ready for a fight like that. I think this is really funny that I'm getting these guys in one hit. It's probably the axe that I've got, but this is really funny just how easy it is to kind of cut through them. There's something glowing over there. There's something glowing right there. Something glowing orange over there. I want to know what that is. There's a lot of Jotun blood up here as well. Look at all the Jotun blood. Oh, this is the boss location. This is the boss location right here. Backstabbed. Yeah, this is the boss location. I'm actually going to change over to my two-handed axe here. One more hit. There we go. Ooh. I just need to remove all these little losers right here. Hey, that's rude. Just gonna punch him to death. There we go. Okay, do you think I should do it? Do you think I should do it? Let's see what happens when we do this. I don't think I've got the right weapon for this, but we'll just chance it. We'll just chance it. We'll just chance it. I also forgot to deposit the... Oh man, we're gonna have to fight this. Get some water back in it. I should really be hitting this with a weapon, but I need to use my axe right now. I need to save the berserker's axe right now to fight this boss. I really want to fight the boss. How many of these garlics have I got left? I've got 6 garlics left. I've got 5 garlics left. Stupid. Okay, I need to kill both, I think. Okay. Question, can I make a simple club? Oh, I can. Spiked club. I might do that. I might do that right now. Just whilst I've got the time to... Oh, I've not got a stone knife. I need to find this. I need to find some stone. Stone blade. And get the bones. Get the bones. Just spam R. Bones. How many do I need? I've got 4. I need sticks and I need some wood. I need some resin. Handy for me. There's some young firs over here. Ladies and gentlemen, the snow's going away. The snow's going away. Right, give me the resin. 2 resin. Is it 2 that I need? 3 that I need. Okay. Spiked club. We've got... Right, we've got it. We've pretty much got it. We just need to get the resin. So... One more young fir. And this is just going to be my backup weapon, essentially. I'm going to replace my stone pickaxe. Right, come on. Right, there it is. So, simple spike club. Cannot craft this missing component. Oh, sticks. Need one more stick. There we go. Craft. Press I. Shield. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, this is a lot better actually. Much, much better. Hold on. Need some rocks. There's loads of rocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need to get warm here. I need to warm myself up. 2 more rocks to go. There's plenty of sticks over there, so I'll grab those as well. Grab that rock. That rock right there. And I'll just go back over to these little firs, these logs. There's one that I can yank. Let's have a little look around here for those sticks. That's 4. Oh, didn't want to do that. Inventory's full. I just have to warm my character up. If I don't warm my character up, it's going to be a bit of an issue. There we go, heat this up. There we go, campfire's rolling. A little bit to go. I just want to get myself warmed up is all. Look at all the guys that I killed here. So many guys. This will get my skinning right up as well. As like, that's so beneficial. Excellent. Still heating up as well. Okay. last wee bit to go. Gonna pop 2 to heal. Gonna get my axe out. It should spawn him. Oh. Holy shit, he hits hard. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. And that's all my stuff kind of lost over there. Question, can I take my archers and my civilians with me? Can I take them with me? Let's figure this out. Let's have a little look. Is there any way to... Oh, I can't do it because I've not got a thingy horn. Hold on. Let me see if I've got one over here. Has he managed to get me one? Take. Crafting. I think the horn helps with something. I think I can take them with me. Where is this horn? Oh, I can make a metal one of those. Can't make those though. Where is this horn? Clumsy flask. Decorations. Where is it? Iron shovel. Can I make it from here? We've beat winter, ladies and gentlemen. We've officially beat winter. We've officially beaten winter. We're out of winter. Oh my god. This changes things. Right, I'm gonna run back and get my stuff. I think. This was... this was silly. This was so silly. Right, see this item right here? A recently poached smoker horn can be made into a musical instrument. Okay, you guys are going to need to tell me what I can do with that. And if I can actually take my civilians, my barracks losers and my archer losers with me. Right, my body's way over here. Wait a minute, no it's not, I'm going the wrong way. Oh right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm gonna try and go get my stuff back, and then in the next episode we're gonna do a lot of focused work around the mining outpost. Am I getting followed? I am getting followed, cool. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try and take out the I feel less powerful. That's a bit of a shame. We're gonna try, right, see whilst I'm here, see whilst we're doing this. Let me just do this. Oh, there's so many berries in this area. There's so many things that could be grown here. Right. Let me just assign people to do jobs. Let's just assign people to do jobs. Gatherer's hut. Assign. And assign. We've got 2 builders. Cool. They should gather everything. They should be able to gather just about everything. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And yeah, let me know if I can take these guys with me. If I can take these guys with me to take out the bosses, this will be a lot better. Like, let me open this up. Just your villagers' work hours. Dismiss. Nah, I can't. I don't think I can actually. I don't think I can actually take them with me. Is that garlic just grown right there? That's funny. That's really funny. And what I'm going to do whilst I'm here as well is I'm going to do this. I'm going to set that to build. Perfect. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of winter. We're now into the new year. This is year 1 of getting through this game. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to stay up to date with videos on ASKA, consider subscribing and ringing the little bell. You'll stay up to date with videos on this channel. And if you want to support me a little bit further, consider clicking the join button, or click the link in the description to my Patreon and pledge however much you like. Any and all support is welcome. Likes, shares, comments, supporters through the YouTube memberships and the Patreon as well. Thank you very much for watching today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go grab my stuff and I'm going to go get my stuff organised for spring. We're now into the first year. Year 1's done. We're now aiming for year 2. Let's see if we can get some serious upgrades. Let's see if we can get this up to speed. Let's see if we can get this up to speed before winter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. This has been ASKA. I'll see you all another time.